Money makes the world go round, and the Fed to see what happens. Will it stop turning? Let's find out.
Politicians can't help themselves, always trying to steal more of our freedoms away, getting lobbied to spend excessively, with all the taxes we're forced to pay.
Most are being brainwashed, unaware of the psychological warfare influencing how we act. Stockholm syndrome towards the state, thought of bad intentions too difficult to accept. Coalescing to the official narrative, frozen sheep in the headlights, impossible to react. Only after surviving the crash, forced to open their minds to see inconvenient truths as fact. Ministry of censorship going all the way, doubling down for our protection. Inconvenience is not to see the light of day, corrupted experts for our misdirection. Put into law what to think, do and say, discouraging to know it's a connection. Dissidents forced like to hyenas as their prey, at least until the next presidential election.
Which are they charge propaganda, pitting us against each other, leading us astray, endlessly fighting over identity politics, so we'll be too distracted in order to disobey.
Endless wars fought across the world, brought to us as a matter of national security. Olympic geopolitical games being played, unnecessary evil unfolding in obscurity. Industrial military complex, gains on flex, can't relax. Earnings records, no matter the effects. From the bottom of our hearts, think the taxpayers for our ongoing climax. Meanwhile, men are losing their masculinity, willingly choosing to castrate themselves, to be considered non-toxic, the idea of a strong men back on the shelves.
Military standards on physical fitness lowered in order to pass the entry test. Maybe the worst job to cut corners, where your life depends on being the best. No matter the cost, the show must go on, as long as no one's allowed to look behind the veil, planning games for our distraction, whilst tying up loose ends on this breadcrumb trail.
TV broadcast stations, divided control centers, directed and owned by a few, invested to twist our minds. Election campaigns bought for through and through, directing our attention where needed. Fear virus to win over the ones without a clue. Face masks to show compliance kept us 6 feet apart, except for those who knew. FDA approved experimental technology, big pharma rubbing their hands in fear of being socially excluded. People gladly lined up with their plans. Unexplainable increase in excessive deaths. Climate change is a cause for stands. Invested in a lifelong ideology, afraid to let go of our mental islands. Open your mind and look to see how they match. All it takes is that nudging feeling.